Hello, survivors of the apocalypse. Welcome back to AtomRPG and playing hardball. We have found the base of the Stalkers. And we solved the riddle of this weird metal cube that this killdozer found. Well, and we need to remember that this guy needs the key that someone at the beach has, apparently. So, but I don't think we are not going back for that right now. Let's just explore the Stalker base, going down here into the metro station. Oh, we have a cutscene. I wonder where they are running to. Oh, what is happening? Ready your arms, friends. Oh, the small crowd is gathered on the platform, murmuring uneasily. All eyes focus on the corpse lying on the tracks. Oh, we make our way to the edge of the platform and scratch the back of our head. It's obvious the poor guy spread-eagled on the ground died violently. A bearded, red-faced man standing next to us is addressing an elderly, mustached fellow. "Damn it, Curtis, another dead body, what the hell?" The mustached man shoots him a dark look and purses lips. Curtis: "I see that bomb, I'm not blind. He's lost all shame now, killing people under our very noses." We pick up a few random words from the buzz of the crowd. "It's that maniac again, right here on the base. He's lost all fear. I can't trust anyone. I'm telling you, we need to get out of the city." The elderly mustached man, whose name apparently is Cordes, spits on the ground and turns to face the crowd with a grim look on his face. "All right, everyone, move along. Nothing to see here. Bump, make a note. No personal items found on the body. Hey, someone take this poor sod to the morgue. Let the detective take a look at him. Jerky, where did you find him? Get yourself a drink at the bar and I'll send someone to speak with you. As for the rest of you, what are you still doing here? Show's over. Go home." Okay, so he seems to be the boss or mayor or something. The crowd slowly disperses. Several beefy stalkers jump down on the tracks and start dragging the victim back the way we came. A couple of minutes later, the only people left are us, Curtis, and Bomb. Curtis is rubbing his temples. He notices we are still standing in front of him and addresses us tiredly. "Like I said already, the show's over. Hey, are you new here?" Well, I mean, technically yes, right? But we've been rather active here already. But yeah, fresh from the surface. What's going on? Come on now, I'm more experienced than most of the stalkers around here. Oh, we are fresh from the surface. What's going on? A real shitstorm, that's what's going on. A real filthy shitstorm, and we are neck deep, right in the middle of it. Welcome to hell, by the way. Yeah, welcome to hell, thank you. Well said. Well, you know, solving problems is our specialty. "Buddy, get off Comrade Curtis' case, he's a busy man." The mustached man gestures Bomb to stop. "You call yourself a problem solver, then maybe you'll be interested to know we have a maniac on our hands. We call him the Woodpecker." Oh yeah? Interesting. Why do you think it's a maniac? People get murdered left and right in the Wasteland. Yeah, indeed. Interesting. Where did that nickname come from, the Woodpecker? A maniac, you say? Do you know what the motive is? There's always a motive. Actually, we could say, well, yeah. Why do you think it's a maniac? People get murdered left and right in the Wasteland. No argument there, but there's the thing. It's true that people get shot by gangsters or ripped apart by mutants all the time. That's an honest way to go and we are ready for it. But this is something completely different. The killer is walking freely among us and we have no idea who it is. What makes you call this killer a maniac? His modus operandi. When we discovered the first body, we thought some crook just tortured the poor bastard on a whim. But then we found another one. And another one, and all the victims had the same marks on their bodies. Too peculiar for a common criminal, and too complicated for a mutant or animal. The detective can tell you more. I put him in charge of the woodpecker investigation. The detective? Oh, excuse me. Well, the detective, you say. Interesting. And where did that nickname come from, the woodpecker? All the victims had the same hole in their skull, as if somebody had punched through the bone with a giant beak. That's why we call him that. Oh. That reminds us of this mutant at the circus who had a beak. And maybe a hole in the skull. What do they know about the brain? Maybe it's sucking out the brain or something. Like a vampire related thing. Do you know what the motive is? There's always a motive. I'm not a psychiatrist, but maybe the detective can answer this question. He's the one investigating the woodpecker case. The detective? Who's that? And wait a second, who are you then? Call me Cordes. It would appear that I'm the man in charge here. Or not so much in charge, more like responsible. I'm negotiating with the merchants about selling items the stalkers find in the dead city. I'm coordinating the citizens in case there are some city-wide decisions to make. I'm a self-appointed manager, so to speak. Ah, yeah? That's actually... Well, it's also Soviet style, I guess. Like the stalkers forming a commune and he's the manager. I mean, but it's actually smart if he's the best trader and barterer. Yeah, so he can actually get better prices for all of them. And my name is Bomb. I am Kurt's bodyguard. I protect him. Currently, this maniac is our biggest concern. He looks fun. Well, this is certainly fascinating. Alright. Hey, maybe you could help us. I need the results urgently and the detective isn't cutting the mustard. People are starting to get restless. Yeah, well... Thanks for the offer, we guess, but what makes you think you can trust us? What will we get for catching this crazed killer? It's a deal, you know, we are quite the detective ourselves. I can't promise anything, a murder investigation wasn't part of my plans. No, we are helping these guys, of course. It's a deal, but what will we get for catching this crazed killer? I'll repay you the best way I can, don't you worry. The dead city isn't short of money. Okay. Well, and thanks for the offer, we guess, but what makes you think you can trust us? Why not? You look like a brave sort. Oh, thank you. And even if you aren't Einstein, you definitely seem resourceful. I can see it in your eyes, but most importantly, you don't look like a maniac. I would imagine that they look like they just rolled out of their graves. Yeah. Thanks for the flowers there. It's a deal. You know, we are quite the detectives ourselves. I'm glad to hear that. We'll really need a fresh pair of eyes. Alright, you should start by paying the detective a visit. He's probably in the morgue now, examining the latest victim. The morgue is located next to the underground entrance. You probably came from that direction. You can also talk to Jerky. He discovered the body. He's in the bar now. Maybe he caught a glimpse of the woodpecker. I doubt it, but it wouldn't hurt to ask. Alright. Thanks for the info. See you soon. So, this is indeed a metro station. Oh, and they do have a little bit of gardening going on here. Where's the entrance? So where did we actually come in? Sorry. Oh, and they are living... Oh yeah, they are living in the wagons. Okay, interesting. And even a carpet. Cozy. Okay. By the way, how many papers do we have? We needed like under 15, I think. We have 11. Okay, well then... Let's take this one here for Alexander. But otherwise I actually don't want to collect too much stuff right now. There's a person. Hello there. This short, gloomy-looking stalker is staring down at his feet. He looks anxious. What do you want? Well, why do you seem so unhappy? The skinny stalker mumbles something and spits on the ground. What is there to be happy about? Not only can you not trust anyone around here, you can't even trust yourself, so it seems. Well, well, well. Tell us more. What's there to tell? I met this shady dude on one of my trips. He introduced himself as Stalker, seemed to have cash too. He eyed my kit and smirked as if he'd been looking for something more valuable. So? Well... So, come on, spill the beans, bro. No, let's keep listening in silence. It's always better to let the people talk. So I said to him, what exactly are you looking for? And he goes, fine, I'll show you, but only once. It was a polished piece of wood about the size of a cigarette pack with the word burn carved into it. I looked it over, then looked back at the stalker, and then... Keep listening in silence. I had an overwhelming urge to kill him for no reason, none at all. I didn't just want to put him down either. I wanted to goddamn torture him, crack his skull open, sink my teeth in his brain, suck up his blood until I threw up. I truly felt like mutilating the guy, poking his eyes out and grinding them into the dirt, etc., etc. Fuck, that was intense. What? What the hell? What's gone into you? The man is staring at the floor, his eyes two pools of darkness. Oh. He knew the damn chunk of wood would have this effect. He had taken a step back and placed a hand on his gun, but I guess he also knew I would keep it under control. It wasn't easy, let me tell you that much, but in a minute or so, poof, the feeling passed. Zero rage left, only a faint memory of it. I'm pissed at myself now, that some little piece of shit made me feel all those terrible things. It's just, it makes me feel empty inside. Wow, that's royally fucked up. What a bizarre story. Let's talk about something else. Okay, bye. No, let's talk a bit. I've seen you talking to Kurtz. What do you want from me? What's in Embro? The fellow utters his nickname through clenched teeth so as not to be overheard. Little, that's what they call me. Well, seems like you're not a fan of that moniker. The stalker turns away. He's doing a poor job of concealing his grudge. For fuck's sake, of course I'm not a fan, so whatever, I'm short. Why don't they call Kurtz the fur-faced gimp then? Or that detective chump fuckbrain? It's just not fair. Okay, so you think the detective is really not so smart? Okay, well, let's be honest. Little is quite generous in your case. We'd call you something like the pig-legged dwarf man or the wee piss-pants jester. Now, let's not be so unkind. So, well, we understand. Try not to think about it too much. One more question. What are you doing here? I'm scavenging. It's what we all do here, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, hey, cheer up. All this passive aggressiveness here. And what can you tell us about this place? If it weren't for the woodpecker's homicidal nonsense, I would have given this tiny hell the highest rating possible in the Dead City. A solid 2 out of 5. Well, that ain't much. So, and, well, what's the latest gossip? Civilization apparently restored itself to a point where people are too well off for their own good. Mushroom societies, goat cults, goddamn crack brains, all of this comfort reduces people to mindless cattle, I tell you. Well, these are horrible things you are telling us. But I think people are exaggerating. So do you barter anything? Oh yeah, you have some money. And also some rounds there. Which we could actually exchange nicely if we had something that was of so little value. How about... I mean, it's like $200. I don't... yeah... It's all so sad. Well, but we could give him the coffee, for example. That's 0.25. Yeah... yeah, let's give him the coffee then. How much is... by the way, how much is one? So math... yeah, sorry, yeah, 2, so yeah, brain, it's not going, yeah, well, here, this is the toilet paper. There. Well, on the other hand, we could give him a sharp knife. That way he can also defend himself. Or maybe here this one, the claw knuckle duster. Or actually, the pry bar is pretty heavy actually. Give him that instead. So there. Ah, that's actually better. Let's do it like this. And well, 150. The flat cap. Actually, that's more or less fitting. Yeah, let's do that. So, I mean the flat cap, but we don't need it. It doesn't weight so much, but let's get rid of it. By the way, the microchips, but I don't know, maybe the microchips we can use for something. I'm still waiting for an opportunity to use microchips, so let's hold on to them. Yeah, and he can get 9 rubles. Let's do that. Alexander. There, well. And do you know any other gossip? No, nothing else. Last thing I heard was about how completely degraded Krasnoznameni is now. Okay, well. Then see you later. So he seems to be really very grumpy there. Okay. So. What do they have here? Netre? Zaira or something? There's another person there. Hello there, good man. A thin, grey-haired man is jiggling around in place, his hands dangling freely. Seeing us approach, he livens up and begins speaking in a cracked voice. Alms for the poor old man with no home and no hearth, who wishes only for some little bit of fun in his sad life. I was a stalker like you back in the day, Baron. Well... Why ask for fun when you have no home and no hearth? I'm talking about life itself, Baron. Eating, drinking, it's all fun. Can you spare a few rubles? Well... I've got money to burn. Here's a 50, huh? Yeah, maybe... But on the other hand, like no. I believe in rather help people to help themselves. So... But yeah, here's a $5 for a glass of vodka. The hobo takes the money with a bow. Thank you kindly, but vodka is a waste of money. I'ma buy me some bread to fry. Okay, nice. How did you become a hobo, comrade? It's hard being a bum in these parts. You always seem to be hanging around here. What are your thoughts on the crazed killer called the Woodpecker? Ah yeah, there you go. So he's indeed... As a hobo he's hanging around, so he must have seen something maybe. On the other hand, not necessarily. But let's see. How did you become a hobo? It's hard being a bum in these parts. It's not easy, I can tell you that much. Not everyone gets lucky in the Dead City, not in wealth and not in death. Uh-huh. Well, and you always seem to be hanging around here. What are your thoughts on the crazed killer called the Woodpecker? What do you think? I feel like he's one of us. Walks the Dead City, walks the metro, stops and talks to people, laughs along with everyone at the bonfire, but that is only a mask. And what's beneath it? I don't know. Okay, well, it's certainly not good for this community here. By the way, I wonder what this piece of wood has to do with this whole thing, because the guy we talked before was actually describing exactly what might be the cause of the murders, right? So someone, maybe it's also a person who hands this piece of wood around. Maybe we need to find that wood. He also said like putting the teeth into the brain. But on the other hand, there was only one hole in the skulls, right? But well, okay, fine. Can you answer a few questions for us instead? Ask away, Barin. Name yourself, friend. Call me Moth, like old stalkers do. There's no place for real names in the Dead City. I see. One more thing. The man spins around in place. Any fun around here? Serial killers kill, ghosts fly on the surface, demons crawl out from hell. Also, there's this mystery drug people say is being harvested somewhere nearby. Not the Black Lotus though, something else. Fun, huh? Well, we see, okay. We actually dislike drugs, so maybe we can bust that thing, but whatever. How's life in this awesome station? Better than nothing, I guess. Stalkers are kindly, God-fearing fellows. They always have a ruble or two to spare. There's no room for atheism when you're constantly risking your life with no solid ground beneath your feet. Well, that's an opinion we'll remember, that's for sure. Another question. What are you doing here at the store? I'm just standing out of the wind, warming myself up. Windy weather kills me. More people die of pneumonia around these parts than from monsters and bandits. Oh, I see. Well, then we need to go warm ourselves up as well. So, okay. So no real... Oh, that's a store. Oops, Alexander tries to burp out the melody of the USSR. Okay. You can do that whenever you want. Aha, we have the first real trader here, I guess. Who needs a TV these days, though? And a microwave? Well, the stuff looks even pretty okay. That guy has a lot of stuff. Lantern battery. But nothing. And this is this a babushka puppet? No, it's not. It's just some doll. So, well then, let's talk to this guy. Hello there. The owner of the underground shop greets us with a wide, seemingly sincere smile and points to his wares in a subtle way. Hello friend, let's not the dangers of the city scare you. Be they demons, radioactive winds, shadows, ghosts, vampires or that woodpecker killer. I'm sure that my wares will help you against all odds. Okay, well, first off, how about a little chat? I see no reason not to speak with a good person like you. Oh, you see it at once, right? So, you are a people's person, apparently. Well, how's your trade? Could be better, could be worse. The only thing to brag about is that my shop is much better than what they got in that snake's den above. People there go for the nastiest tricks in the book to smear the competition. I made sure they are not allowed to go into the station, so don't worry about the quality of my stuff. Gotcha, huh? Keeping the competition in check. Let's talk about something else. I'm all ears. Where do you get your wares from? The city? No, things from the city are sometimes quite irradiated, so I don't sell them. I get my wares from all sorts of places. Trudograd, Krasnosaminy, that Fargate downtown south. Oh, the Fargate town down south? Ah, but that's another place, huh? It's not part of the Dead City. The list of my providers is as long as the history of trade itself. Aha, glad to hear that. So something else. Can you tell us a bit about the station? The safest place in the city, that's for sure. Well, naturally, the latest happenings made everyone a bit paranoid, but believe you me, this place is still safer than the rest of the city. However, there's no escaping the need to go outside once in a while, so I highly recommend equipping yourself for that occasion at my shop. Sure, one more thing. Yes? Heard any juicy rumors lately? Well, homeless Sonia was hanged by the neck some time ago. Wolf the Stalker went off to hunt what he called demons. The looters changed the password to their base again. Oh, there are looters with the base. Merchant Dubravin believes to be haunted by ghosts, you know, the typical stuff. Okay, that's typical. Well, so, how about we barter? We trade then. Oh, what's that? A hazmat suit. A military hazmat suit can save the life of the wearer in highly irradiated or otherwise toxic areas. Highly valued among stalkers. Oh! Well, guys, I think we just found something that we really want to buy. Oh, and a Geiger counter. We already have one here, of course. So I guess we get this hazmat suit. 100% radiation resistance and toxic resistance. Equipment in the face? Well, let's take that. And I think we need a new explosive, huh? Or did we use ours? We have one. It's also, it weighs a lot. Yeah, and we don't really have much more space. Or rather weight that we can carry around. Well, how much is this? 5 kilograms. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now we need to change some stuff. And we can't take this explosive with us. But well, we have one, but now we know that there is one, so... But we can give him some stuff. Like this one of these here, for example. Oh, the guy... Oh, well, no, the prices are actually reasonable. So, regular AK. How about that? Oh, he doesn't have any money. This, the shotgun. Well, we could give him one of the really good assault rifles, AKS-74U. That's another one of those. Alexander. Yeah, actually, well then let's give him one of them. There. And then, like for 800. I fear that we are not going to... Well... I mean, that's how they really make money, these guys. And we can't buy the dynamite, because then our friends will blow ourselves up. So that's not so good, but I don't want to give him like 600 rubles. Ah, well. What to do? What to do? We need a stash. Or we just give him money, but, well, and then we could actually, what could we sell? We don't have anything that's really, like, worth a lot. Yeah, that's like really bad. But well, then it's how about this here? We won't have too much toxicity anyway. What is the solution? Or we give him... Well, then let's keep this one here. 6. We can keep all the ammunition because we really have enough. And also this. And then do we have maybe, like, let's give him all the crap. But yeah, it's not going to add up. Oh my goodness. Why don't they have any money? The old gas mask now. There. Weights nearly 1 kilogram. By the way, are we actually wearing a gas mask? Fidel, you rather keep it. Let's rather be safe than sorry. Well, what to do? I mean, we could always give the guy money, but then we don't get it back. I mean, we could also craft something. 7. No. No, it's not going to work out. Let me just check something. Let's talk about something else. Bye-bye. So, what to do? So, we are wearing the gas mask. Okay, well, then we can give it to him. Then... But we definitely want this one, I think. Yeah. And these two. By the way, the regular AK-47 is costs more than the other one. Oh, because it has more punch. H19, and by the way, this way we can easily compare them. So this is 819. Accuracy 10, stun chance 2, that's the same. 30 shots, and this one is also 30, although this magazine... Well, okay, no, it's just 2 magazines, right? AP costs 5672. 5672, spread rounds, spread is low. Rounds per burst. 5672. Ah, yeah, okay, so reloading it costs 1 AP less, that's it. But yeah, it's fine. 6-7. So let's give him the gas mask. There you go, 7-4. Yeah, let's not give the perfume away. Doctor's cap. And in these conditions, this thing, the kefir. Yeah, we're never wearing that one. We're never going to wear that one. Yeah, this cap here, old army cap. Tja, it doesn't look good. Are we really forced to waste so much money? Here you can have the cheese. The camo bandana. Coffee, this one here, 7-8. The fangs, it's 8-1. So we are getting closer now. Cassette. Well, some batteries then. 1. Oh, by the way, the meldonium. Why does Alexander have the meldonium? I hope he just didn't use anything of that stuff. Yeah. Well. Ah, yeah, well. And 1 sharpening stone. We don't need so many of them. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. And 1 more. And another one. Ah, and we're there. And then we just give him 1 ruble. There. 1 symbolic ruble. And there we are. Great. Thank you very much. Now we've got a hazmat suit. -20 dodge and -1 dexterity though. That's not good. But this way we are well protected. Oh, that's how we look now. Okay. That looks so apocalyptic. Okay. Well, I guess that's actually it's a good thing to have that. But then we don't need the cadence armor. Then we can wear ours again. So like there. But that's actually a good thing to have this one. Woof. It looks totally apocalyptic. Well, okay then. So, can we actually talk with this thing on? I hope so. So let's wear our helmet then. There, but we are encumbered. The old gas mask weighs 1 kilogram. Well, we go there. Oh yeah, by the way, we don't need the do-it-yourself respirator. On the other hand, it weighs nearly anything. Oh yeah, the herbicide. Yeah, Fidel, you can carry that. And you get like 2 of those. And there we are. Okay, good. Alright. So that was some good improvement. So this here 25. Yeah, well, I mean, our guys don't need the resistance anyway. 31 damage. 35, 7. Yeah. Fine. So, very good. We've got maybe the most important gear for the dead city. So, toxic resistance and everything. So, it's pretty good for still being able to have children. Oh, what's this? A code. Well, can we go there? No, we can't. Okay, then. So, well, and looking at the time, I think we are only talking to one more person. Oh, is this? Ah! A woman with the hand with the hook. Let's talk to her lastly for this episode. We remember the Ant-Man, right? So, hello there. We spot a red-haired woman from afar. She's standing near the entrance to the Stalker's drinking establishment, lost in thought. A moment later, she notices us as well and gives us a smile and a slight nod. This is when we realize she's not only missing an eye, she's also missing an arm. A sharp and shiny hook is attached to the stump on her missing hand. Hello! Yeah, and a hello to you too. Hey, is your name by any chance Larissa? Yes, I am Larissa. Why, have we met? Nah, but my good pal, who did meet you once, asked me to say hi. Someone we both know? Who can that be? Don't tell me it's Vaska Zit-Tail. Wait, no, it can't be Vaska Zit-Tail. He was bludgeoned to death in the mountain pass of Hus a year back. Who is it then? Tell me already. Well, we have no idea about any Zit-Tails, but a strange-looking old dude named Gavrilov asked us to say hi. Larissa's face relaxes into a genuine smile. Gavrilov? Don't tell me you're talking about that eccentric fellow who walks around in ant carapace armor. Yeah, I remember him alright. He was quite the charmer. Always spoke about himself in third person like royalty. How's he doing? Well, he's good. He settled in a village called Red Fighter. Red Fighter, huh? Yeah, I heard about that place. Did he just settle there? What does he do there? Is he comfortable? Well, more or less. What he's doing is really hoping to see you again one day. The woman thinks to herself for a moment and nods. You know what? Why the hell not? It's settled. I'll head to Red Fighter as soon as I can catch a caravan or ship from the dead city. Well, seriously? Just like that? Larissa laughs. Yep, just like that. The spirit of adventure has finally stopped nagging me all the time. All I wish for now is some peace and quiet. Anyway, I should prepare for my journey. Bye. Well, that was like very easy. Do you barter anything? Oh, you have some money. That's good. Let's give you something. How about... Well, you could have an apple for the road. How about a heavy microchip? They are also not really worth much. Like, they are really not worth much. And they are so heavy. Why are we carrying that crap around, by the way? Why is it that we are doing that? Because I still hope that something will happen, that we will build a great robot or something. Is it ever going to happen? We still have microchips in storage anyway, so let's give it to her. There, 116. She can trade. She can trade with that and make some money on the road then. So, how about we don't want to give her this here because she needs to be healthy. Well, what do we have? We have nothing. That's like, oh yeah, oh no, that's too expensive. And we don't want the sweet roll because of her teeth. So, what else? What could we give her? The triple cologne is for us. We can't really, it's horrible. Well, how about a sharp knife? A lady needs a sharp knife, but then it's already, we are at 182. Let's lose one of those then. It's 160. Another one of those. Yeah, okay. I think with her sharp hook she gets by anyway. Let's give her one more because this stuff is so heavy. And How about 1 tire? 148, yeah, that's fine. So then, there you go. Okay, so we lost quite some weight there. So, and she can... Yeah, good luck. Good luck on the road. But by the way, like, for the walkthrough, and while I am a completionist, let's reload this one. Because there were some options I want to talk with her, so... Hey there, where did you find that fancy prosthetic hook? Ugh, everyone keeps bothering me about it. Once upon a time I stumbled upon a huge rat in the death tunnel not too far from Krasnoznameni. He gave me the tiniest of bites, but it got infected, so the dog had to chop off my hand. I'm just thankful it didn't spread any further. Oh, okay, that's the story. You should always be careful in the wastes. By the way, isn't your name Larissa? Yes, I am Larissa. Have we met? No, but a good pal. Yeah, we don't know this other guy. Hey, he settled in Red Fighter. Oh yeah, well I could settle down with him. Well, you're very welcome. Come over. Come on over. Just like that? Yeah. So, good luck on... Oh, sorry. And now I forgot to barter, of course. So, again, reloading. And again. So, there you go. Say something highly philosophical, but in a subdued mumble. Hello. What? I didn't catch that. By the way, name's Larissa. Are you a local? Right on, I'm an experienced stalker of ruins and killer of pests. How can I help you? I don't really need any help. I don't know what I need. I came here to hunt for pre-war treasures, but I hate this region so much I'm no longer even interested in ruins. The woman falls silent and looks in our eyes. Listen, I think I remember you from somewhere. Have we met? Yes, we actually know each other. Don't you remember me? I know it's been many years. I don't remember, nah, I think I made a mistake. I thought you were from Vashka, Zittail's gang, but Vaska died last year in the mountain pass of Rus, and the rest of his gang perished in Sioma Voronok slave dungeons. Well, I have no idea about Zittail. Larissa face relaxes into a genuine smile. Gavrilov, don't tell me you are talking about that eccentric fellow. Oh yeah, alas, poor Gavrilov. I knew him well. The woman's mouth hangs open in shock, as if she had forgotten how to speak. New? Oh God, oh, I should have expected as much. Such a charming, intelligent, elegant, yet humble man was too good for this brutal world. Larissa looks down and salutes no one in particular with her shiny hook. Rest in peace, Gavrilov. Thank you for keeping your promise to find me. I'll go away now. The spirit of adventure stopped calling me a while ago, and I need to think about my future. Bye. Bye. Sorry for what happened to Gavrilov. Okay, we just explored that. That is a bit sad, and of course we are no liars. We are the good guys. Good guys never lie. So then, here, hello to you too. Hey there. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, asking her about the hook directly, that's also impolite. And, yeah, that's more a thing that you can ask if you know her better and have a drink with her or something. And then, so, by the way, that's an interesting hook, so what's the story behind it or something, but like not this the second sentence. So isn't your name by any chance Larissa? Yeah, but my good pal, no, not Zittail, but Gavrilov, he's good. He settled in a village called Red Fighter. It's our village, so, and well, we could use some nice people there, you know. And let's barter before you know, you can trade. You can trade some microchips there. So what else did we give her? 1 tire, right? There. 148. Trade. Just like that, yes. And well, good luck on the road. See you in Red Fighter then. Excellent. So, got rid of a lot of... oh, what's that? That's a bar. Well, got rid of a lot of weight. And I just need to take off the helmet here. So we want to... so... And here's really good light. Okay, but this ends this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. This is like really cool. And kind of, it looks also creepy. But well, we are well protected now. That's a good thing. Our friends, they don't seem to care. But yeah, that's just the situation. So... Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this one entertaining and cool. This is the Stalker base. the metro, and we are actually looking for a killer. Ah, this is where we came from, huh? We're looking for a killer. So we have to be detectives. And we will continue our investigation in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please do click the like button. You know, that helps tremendously with the channel and the algorithm and stuff. Same goes for the subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, just a click. Please do it. It is very helpful. Thank you for the support. And yeah, if you have any thoughts you wish to share, please do so in the comment section. You know you're always welcome. See you next time. Bye-bye.